Well, hello, it's urthpainter. Chilling at the Sinclair gas station at around midnight local time. And what are we riding today? But the Kingsong 18XL. Before I get super awkward. Maybe it's too late for that. But anyways, this was my first major wheel, 18-inch wheel with good range, wheel with good speed. Even though it's locked at 30 miles per hour on the app, which actually ends up being closer to 27 miles per hour GPS. I just absolutely adore this wheel. And people who know me know I like to ride fast. But there's just something about every time I get on this wheel, maybe it's a little nostalgia because it's the one I learned on. But it just is pure fun every time I get out on the 18XL. It's a smooth cruiser, pedals are really low. Gives it this nice feeling of stability. And then it's also just dead silent, kind of the stealth wheel. And I could go on and on about it. One thing I do wish that Kingsong would do is I wish that they would re-up this wheel. They don't really have to. It still sells out. Still a very popular wheel. But what I would like to see is a 20XL with a 20-inch wheel, same exact profile, maybe 2200 watt hour, 2400 watt hour battery instead of, I think this is 1800, 100 volt. And then, not sure if I set it, but then up that speed to like 40 miles per hour top. And I just think that similar low pedals, similar build design, it'll be just a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier, a little bit faster. I think that Kingsong could make a amazing non-suspension wheel by just kind of going off of the 18XL framework. Anyways, I'm going to continue on a little ways, just kind of show how much fun this wheel is, how much fun I have on it. Try not to get myself in trouble. One thing about this wheel is, like, at night I like to ride the bike paths and you know, kind of stay away from the traffic on the roads. But the problem in this community is you run into the stealth night community. People who are just bound and determined to go out at night with absolutely no reflective clothing or lights. It's definitely one of my favorite things, I gotta say. So anyways, already run into some of that tonight. Probably gonna run into it some more. So what can I say? Safety first. Already filmed a bit more than I planned on. I just wanted to get a little bit out on the 18XL. Got quite a bit. If you saw there, like riding in traffic, it's the one thing about this wheel, it just doesn't have enough guts. You can't stay out in front of cars. In my humble opinion, you need at least 40 miles an hour peak speed to ride in traffic. Kind of what makes the InMotion V12 such an amazing all-around wheel, because it's got this like little size and weight, and but it's just got all that guts and torque, and it is just an amazing wheel all around. Has some ability that this one doesn't. I also think the V12 is just as much fun to ride as the 18XL. I think the V12 is a glorious wheel. But anyways, yeah, talk a little bit about that traffic. Take another quick look at my wheel. The other reason that you can tell that it is my longest owned wheel is all the extra attachments and stuff along the outside of it. And it's on its about 4th or 5th version of leverage pads. And actually, it looks a little goofy with everything on it, but I really, really like where this wheel is at in terms of the leverage pads. The ones that I'm especially happy with are the big knobs I have behind my calves on both sides for braking. It's something I'd actually like to put on more of my wheels for additional control. Anyways, that was a ton of fun. I'm going to continue to enjoy the evening out on the 18XL, but I think I will put the camera away. If you made it this far, thanks for watching.